Like, I see the pictures of him, and it's like.
That's the thing. He's big
like,
on social media.
I always thought Shadow Play was so handsome.
He
but
is, too.
This horse is like.
He's bigger, like bulkier
Yeah,
than Shadow is.
yeah. No, I love his look. Anytime you guys are ready to go, we're good to go. And we won't have to go back and do any retakes because we're just gonna wing it and we're gonna have some fun.
I hope so.
Rousey Ronda, so I'll turn over to race 6 for Rousey Ronda. She's a play today because we both like her. Very tough. Just missed last time. Real advantage. Gonna help this one. Key play for the high 5. Jay stays on.
Yeah, just going over his
He's killing her this year, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I was going to take Mozzie to Mohawk on Monday, and
Right.
he said, no, I got to stay in London. I got to stay on top in London. I was like, all right, so Mozzie will stay in London, too.
Am I getting it right? I'm saying Mossie's there, but you're saying Mozzie's
I
there?
just,
Mozzie.
when I got him, I thought it was like Mosey, but it was
Right.
so close to Mo.
Right.
And I'm like,
yeah,
I can't
the kid
have
was
that.
calling him Mosey the other
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
I can Mozzie,
I think anything
Mozzie.
works. Mossy
Anything
there.
but Mosey, because
Okay.
it's too close to Mo.
Okay. How many horses are you looking after right
6.
now? 6?
Yeah,
And
we just-
racing?
There's 4 racing. No, yeah, 4. The old horse is coming back, and I've got a Royal Majesty 3-year-old that's going to qualify next week.
Okay. All right. We might get into that, might not, but anyway, we've got a script to go on. Let's go. Yeah.
ready to go.
Good evening and welcome to the pregame show. I'm track announcer Shannon Sugardoyle. With us for this show, trainer Teesha Symes, coming off the victory last night with the Mozzie Start, and then in to go with Woodmere Finesse tonight, race 8 on the rail.
Yes, sir.
Nice to have you with us. Let's go to an HPI bet play of the day right now, one that both myself and you like. It's race 6, number 1, Rousey Ronda. Just missed last time out. The rail advantage helps tonight. Key play for the high 5. You like this one, hey?
I like this mare a lot. She's a tough mare. I chased her a long time with that White Dancer mare, and I picked her to win.
That rail's got to be good for Rousey Ronda tonight. Race 6. HPI, play of the day for HPI Bet and Western Fair District and Teesha Symes. All right, early pick 3 play comes up in race number 1. I went 3 deep in the opening leg. We're 2 deep in race number 2 with a 5, Latte Grande, and 7, Sunshine in over. Into race number 3. So 1, 2, and 5. That third race does kick off tonight's early pick 4 as well. And we're going to stay with the 1, Fluentosity, who's very sharp. Article Annie at opposed to across Hanover, tasting defeat over London last time out. And gets Tyler Borth on board tonight. 1, 2, and 5 to open up the early pick 4. We're 2 deep in the 4th. 5th race wide open in there. Went 6 deep there. Race number 6, it's a 1, Rousey Ronda, our play of the day. Eat 'em up Cassandra at opposed to, and maybe the 6, Ideal Space, a winner at this level last time out. A late pick 4. Starts up in race number 7. It's the Lions Somewhere feature race. I like the all button. They're on the trot for it, a field of 7. Nothing really jumping off the page in there. We're 4 deep, races 8 and 9, including the 1, Woodmere Finesse in race 8 for Teesha. And then in the 10th race, there's a key scratch. Number 1, My Blue-Eyed Angel comes out. So I'm going to let this late pick 4 hang on a long shot. It's the 7, Nikki's Delight from an outside post. She's an early speed threat, showing some pretty good form in recent starts. If she can get there, I think we can hit this late pick 4 in London. Taking a short break right now, but we're coming back with a whole lot more with guest trainer Teesha Symes. If you've got comments or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you. Greg Blanchard, Greg Gango, myself. Why not give me a follow on Twitter tonight? More to come on the pregame show. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. You're watching Race Day at the Raceway at Western Fair District. We've got 10 races tonight. We've got all 10 races featured on both TVG and HPI. You will be playing into some very nice pools tonight. Guest trainer with us for the show, Teesha Symes. She's racing one off the rail tonight, race number 8. I'm your track announcer, Shannon, sugardoyle. Wagering menu for tonight, low 15% takeout on some key plays, that being the pick 3, pick 4, and high fives, offering free program selections, video, and more. It's all on our website, westernfairdistrict.com. The go-to wagers are that pick 3 play right up front. It's the TVG pick 3 to kick things off. Always a guaranteed pool there. Guaranteed pools on our pick 4s beginning in races 3 and 7 tonight. The high fives featured in races 6 and 10. All go-to wagers with a low 15% take. So here we go. Trainer Teesha Symes, originally from the Maritimes, right?
Spring Hill, Billy O.
Most of your time now in Ontario, into your 4th year of training racehorses, involved in harness racing your whole life.
Whole life, yep.
Tell us about it.
I was brought to the barn from the hospital as a baby.
Just like
I've
that.
been doomed.
Like
I've been hooked.
when they say you're pretty much born in the barn,
That's it.
that's it. Teesha Symes, well known for being the caretaker of our 3-time Molson Pace Champ State Treasurer. He went on to earn $2 million, recorded his life mark of 147 over the Big M. You were along for a great ride with that horse. Any particular wins stand out with him throughout his long career?
That's it, long. There's so many to pick from. Just a creature, beast. But
Right on.
I have to go with all 3 Molson wins.
The 3 Molson Pace
3
victories. I think
Molsons.
I called 2 of them. Greg Blanchard was on board for his first Molson Pace victory here. We're going to bring up a replay now. Yeah, it's the 2015 Molson Pace where harness racing's newest millionaire, late May, would come with a victory from State Treasurer. Let's pick it up as they approach the half. Battle on. All bets off, leading for Kakele. State Treasurer up to the number pad. Even in a pleasure is third. Outside and fourth for Luke and Hanover. It's a buried 5th trip for PH Supercam to set it up third over his Night Pro. Along the inside next to last, Duke d'Orléans. Let's Drinking It trailing, not out of it. He's only 6 off the lead. The half put up in 55 and 3. Wheeling on down the backside. All bets off, getting heavy pressure now. State Treasurer putting ahead in front. 3/4. Hit me. 123 and 1. All bets off. Along the inside is back on top. State Treasurer is second. Evening of Pleasure third. PH Supercan. Bartlett is straight back on him, begging for room. Outside to be 5th. Luke in Hanover. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Time to show him if you got him. All bets off. Still there. State Treasurer may have gotten him. Evening of Pleasure punching through. 3 across. State Treasurer. History in the Molson Pace. Close for second, Evening of Pleasure, all bets off, PH Supercam flying late, harness racing's newest millionaire, State Treasurer, Christopheru for Dr. Ian Moore, and the McDonald's 151. Right on, there he is, the State Treasurer. Chris Christopheru, he got along real good with him, eh?
2 peas in a pod. I never got nervous. If Chris or David were driving, they got along unbelievable, both those guys.
Coming back to our Molson Pace night crowd, you get goosebumps talking a lot about them. You're probably goosebumps right
Watching
here, eh?
it brings back memories. Memories to last a lifetime. Like, just a creature.
Yeah, he would become harness racing's newest millionaire on this victory. I thought he was done when All Bets Off came back to him on that last turn, but you say this horse could take the air.
All
right?
heart. He was fearless first up.
State Treasurer winning the 2015. Kind of cool that the Standardbred Canada is running this promo now with the Canada's Greatest Race Call thing, the March Madness, and we got his 2014 Molson Pace win in there, hey?
That was huge. Last to first.
Yeah, on to the second round. He made a bobble at the start in that one, and I'll tell you what, we get talking about this online. There's not a half-mile invite race where a horse can do what he did. It's never going to happen
I don't think
again.
it'll ever happen again. You'll never see it again.
Right. He made a little bobble at the start. He's sitting last going into the first turn. He circles the field for the win, and it was 3 across the finish against the likes of Apprentice Hanover,
That's it. Against
foiled
those
again.
horses. The classy horses.
Yeah, you will never see a horse win an invite on a half-mile track like he did in 2014. So cool. Standardbred Canada recognizes that one as well, one of the better races that I have called in my career. It was fun. So, alrighty, let's touch now briefly on Rockin' in Heaven, a runner-up finisher for you last season in...
The Gold Cup and Saucer.
Wasn't that something,
Oh,
hey?
dreams come true. I tell you what an experience that was. They put on one heck of a show.
Right on. I asked you about a career highlight in harness racing. That's it, right?
Hands down. Just being there.
Right on.
Having him there. Like, the seconds were great. He raced huge. But just being there was unbelievable.
One of the more handsome horses you will ever see on a racetrack, and Rockin' in Heaven, plenty of sub 150 speed there last summer. Took his mark with
did
you,
with me.
149 and 2
That's it.
over Woodbine. I
Yeah.
believe Jay was on board.
Yep.
His first sub 50.
Both of ours, yep.
Isn't that awesome? What's the game plan for Rockin' in Heaven 2019?
I just started jogging him back 1st February.
Okay.
Taking our time.
Got lots of time.
That's it, right? This winter's been horrible.
Right, yeah.
I think they're doing a little bit of test breeding with them.
Okay,
so,
sure.
Yeah.
Maybe look for a few babies.
Maybe.
Rockin' in Heaven babies. Nice training win for you last night with Mossy's Art, owned by your dad, Chuck. Jay Harris put him in play early. I thought you had to be confident with this horse coming in, but you mentioned something to me prior to the show.
I didn't tell anybody
right,
this,
okay.
but I wasn't confident. I went to put his halter on, and he was sleeping. We raced Friday, back Monday, and I felt so horrible. But he was sharp. He pulled it out for us.
He pulled it out in a big way. He was a going-away winner last night. I was confident, but I tell you what, if you would have told me that story prior to the racing action, I might not have made
I wasn't telling anybody.
Good call on that one. You're starting Woodmere Finesse tonight in race number 8, yet to win in Ontario. She was a 10-time winner last season in the Maritime. She beat some very nice mares down there. Third start for you tonight. We'll wish you luck with her. Maybe a little bit on Woodmere Finesse on what happened last time out.
She's a nice mare, free-legged mare.
Sure.
She's getting a little bit on the left line running out, so we made a couple changes. Hopefully I got her figured out, and the rail should help tonight.
The rail should help.
Back with Robert, so.
We're talking trainer Teesha Symes starting the 1, Woodmere Finesse in race number 8 tonight. For our horse players on Survivor Tuesdays, you've got some picks now for each and every race. Let's go back to race number 1, and we'll run through your selections. Teesha Says in the opener for race number 1. You're all over the 4, Sin for Credit.
I am. I'm good friends with Mark McCormick. He does a very good job.
Okay.
This I guess it's not fair. Filly, yeah.
It's a filly, but up to credit. Likes to be up close, apparently.
Yeah, she knows how to win, so.
Right on.
hopefully she
Sin
can
for
get it
Credit. Top selection for Teesha in the opener. Over into race number 2. You and I both selecting this 5, Latte Grande as a player. Yeah. Race 2. You like this one? Latte
Yeah, no, I
Grande?
do. I don't know why I picked her, though.
Well, you know what? She's not showing a whole lot over Woodbine
that's
Mohawk
it.
Park. It's the shipping
She's coming
into
here.
win
She's
angle.
coming from here,
That's
yeah.
right. Shipping into win angle. We'll go with that one. Over to race number 3. And where are you going here?
I'm going with the Jack Harris entry.
Okay.
He's been on fire lately. This mare has been having a lot of luck. Hopefully they can pull it off tonight.
I may have to go back and rethink my early pick 4 selections. I've left her off the ticket, so opening leg, maybe think about that 6 in race 3, Teesha Says. Over into the 4th race, number 3, Tisdale Hanover. Another early speed threat that you like.
Yeah, second last week. Hopefully she can get the job done tonight.
Right on. Over into race number 5. It's a group of trotters, and you went outside for one for the stable.
Yeah, Ryan Holiday, wicked trot man, Kevin McMaster, Team Yellow. I look up to them, so hopefully they can get the job done.
Right on. Is that where your colors come from, or is it the old man?
It is the old man, but I'm not sure if they don't come from him.
Right on. Kevin McMaster had the black and yellow back home in the day, and he still wears that out here when he's doing his warm-ups. Over into race number 6. We're both all over this one, Rousey Rhonda. She'll have the fight on her.
Yeah, rail control. I chased her a lot in the past. She is a gritty, tough mare.
Well, we're going to chase after her tonight. Jay Harris on the 1, Rousey Rhonda, our play of the day. Race 7, it's the Lion Somewhere feature, and you're looking at this 5, Tax Savings.
Yeah, she's been knocking on the door a couple seconds. Hopefully they can pull off a win tonight.
Ready to pop tonight, race 7. Over to race number 8. Here you go, Woodmere Finesse. You said you made a few little tinkering changes.
Made a few little changes.
Okay.
We're back with Robert this week. He got along really good with her first start for me, so hopefully.
Again, I watched her last summer quite a bit. She beat some real nice mares, some top-class mares in the Maritime. She's more than capable if she brings her A-game.
That's it.
Over to race number 9, then you're back on the rail. Gray Bell facing tougher, but tripped out to win last time. Hot Trainer.
Yeah, Hot Trainer, father and son duo. They've been having a lot of luck right now, so hopefully 2 wins in a row tonight.
Yeah, maybe. Gray Bell in the 9th. Race 10 to wind it up. You're going a bit of a long shot here in number 3, Dream Ball.
I am. First start off the qualifier. Classy mare, 158,000.
You're right. You know what? It could be value. There's a key scratch. The morning line favorite comes out. No one in race number 10. It makes it wide open now. And great job setting up the action then, Teesha.
Ooh.
Yeah, you bet. Any shout-outs this evening?
I got to say hi to Mom and Dad and my niece Ainsley because I forgot to wave to her last night in the winner's circle.
You
So
better give her the
Hi,
wave right
Ames.
now. All right, Dee. There we go then. Some lady luck for you horse players tonight. Let's go back and do some recapping. Some pick 3 and pick 4 playing. We're back in the opener with the TVG. Pick 3, again, we feature all 10 on the TVG network and HPI this evening. You will be playing into some very, very nice pools. We're 3 deep to kick it off. We're in race number 2. It's the 5 and 7. 1, 2, and 5 in race number 3. But Teesha saying beware of number 6. Oh, see my lucky bow. Jay Harris on board. Third race starts off the early pick 4 as well. Again, we're 3 deep to kick it off. Deepest of all in race number 5. One of the more wide open events on the night. We're on the trot in there, and again, very wide open selection of trotters. 1, 2, and 6 for us in race number 6. Late pick 4, starting in the 7th. Hit the all button. Nothing really jumping off the page in my mind. Then we're 4 deep. Next couple of races, and then we're going for a bomber possibly in race 10, number 7. Nikki's Delight does have that early speed to work with. Key scratch. Nothing towards her inside, shows a whole lot of early speed. If there's one in there with early speed, it's the 4, Cherry Pop, and she's missed some time. So that's why I'm going the way I am with the 7, Nikki's Delight for the Razor in the finale. Cameraman Trev patiently standing by. What do you got for us, Trev? Anytime, Trev. 55. Race 5, the 5, Chaotic Decision. 2 wins in his last 3. Rob Shepard on for trainer Heather Toll. What do you think of the cameraman's play there?
Girl power. I'm all with
Girl
them.
Power. Heather Toll training. Chaotic Decision. Rob Shepard on board for the cameraman's play on the day. It's another edition of Survivor Tuesday. Always free to play, online or on track. Brought to you each and every week by HPI Bet. You can't win it unless you're in it. I got that from Vance Cameraman. Pretty good race caller down home.
One of the best.
Right on. Let's do the closing boards now. Always free programs, selections, video replays, and more. You can find that on our website at westernfairdistrict.com/raceway. Best of luck to you when playing tonight. Again, all 10 HBI and TVG. Best of luck in race 8, Teesha.
Thank you. We'll need it.
Here we go. 6:15 the start time. We're on a fast track.